Today, y'all, Rainforest Action Network is sponsoring this march along with a lot of our partners, Appalachian Voices, Coal River Mountain Watch, the Canary Coalition, Greenpeace is here. But we're protesting the exact same kind of destructive, profit-seeking behavior that all the occupiers have been protesting. And specifically, we're protesting Bank of America's continued profit by bankrolling coal, the most dirty, destructive industrial process that happens every day, kills 13 to 34,000 Americans just from exposure to power plant pollution a year, which is insane. So what's going to happen today? We're going to march. We do not have a permit, so that means that we all have to stay on the sidewalk. We have to obey traffic laws and not go into the streets. We're going to be risking arrest. We are planning to remain nonviolent. Everyone should remain nonviolent. That means with language, with physical actions. Just think about the other people who are here, and you know, the kind of like the social contract you have with each other to not start something that not everyone's here is down for. So can we all pledge to be nonviolent today?
We have 4 very old, very dirty coal plants near Charlotte that are polluting our air, causing asthma attacks, cancer every day. Bank of America helps fund Duke Energy's coal plants. So we need to tell both Duke Energy and Bank of America, they're the 2 biggest corporations headquartered here. Be good neighbors. Stop harming our health and killing us with coal. Go to clean energy.
Right. We want to tell Bank of America that if they want to stay in our community, they need to be good neighbors and be members of our community and reflect the values of our community. And that means not funding dirty energy that kills us and destroys the planet. It means not foreclosing on people's homes for profit. It means not laying off employees for profit, but being someone that we can consider a neighbor, you know? And so, like Beth was saying, we have 4 very dirty coal plants right outside of Charlotte, which contributes to our air quality problems. Can you put your hands up if you have asthma or have family members with asthma or know someone with asthma? Should be probably everyone here. Asthma is a man-made illness that is a result of pollution from coal-fired power plants and other dirty polluting industries, but coal is one of the biggest drivers in Charlotte. We have the 5th worst air if you have lung diseases or asthma of any city in the country. And the thing about Bank of America is they're not just bankrolling coal in our community, but in every community in the United States almost. They're the largest funder of dirty coal projects in the United States. They gave $3.9 billion last year so that they could profit off of new dirty coal projects and continuing to mine and burn coal. And that's one of the things we're protesting today.
We are sick of your pollution.
check!
Mic check!
Some of our brothers and sisters are making a civil disobedience stand. Locking the doors of Bank of America. Get loud for them. Those are my friends. Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Dirty coal has got to go. Hey, hey! Ho, ho! This dirty coal has got to go. No more money for coal. 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 Another world is possible. We are unstoppable. 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 Another world is possible. Our brothers and sisters have been arrested up ahead. Our brothers and sisters have been arrested up ahead. They planned for that to happen. They planned for that to happen. We should be very proud of them.
We should be very proud of them.
We're going to have a rally right across from where that happened.
We're going to have a rally right across where that happened.
And people who saw it are going to tell us about it.
And people who saw it are going to tell us about it.
So let's be loud as hell for those people who just got arrested.
Yeah!
Coal, coal, no solution. We are sick of your pollution. Coal, coal, no solution. We are sick of your pollution. Coal, coal, no solution. We are sick of your... Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. We are here today.
We are here today
to protest Bank of America.
to protest Bank of America
For their anti-person,
for their anti-person,
anti-planet,
anti-planet,
profit-making
profit-making
behavior. This tower is built on our communities.
is built on our communities,
It's built on our health.
it's built on our health,
It's built on our lives.
it's built on our lives.
Bank of America is the largest funder of dirty coal energy.
Bank of America is the largest funder of dirty coal energy.
$3.9 billion in 2010.
$3.9 billion in 2010.
$3.9 billion to burn dirty coal next to our houses.
$3.9 billion to burn dirty coal next to our houses.
To blow up our mountains.
To blow up our mountains.
To give us cancer.
To give us cancer.
To give us asthma.
To give us asthma.
To further climate change.
To further climate change.
And to make Bank of America money.
And to make Bank of America money.
Today we are declaring
that
Bank of America's coal funding
Bank of America's coal funding
puts them at odds with people.
puts them at odds with people.
It is time for them to abandon coal funding.
It's time for them to abandon coal funding.
To become good neighbors.
To become good neighbors.
Until that time, we will protest them.
We will protest them.
We will boycott ATMs.
We will boycott
We
ATMs.
will close every account we can find.
We will close every account we can find.
Yeah. Move your money today. 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 So folks, I want to invite Abram Friedman, who's been fighting coal plants in the western part of North Carolina, to talk about his work and how it fits into what we're doing here today.
Good morning, Charlotte, and good morning to Occupy Bank of America. Thank you to the Rainforest Action Network for organizing this action, and thanks to all of you who made the effort to attend and participate this morning. The call to divest from Bank of America could not be more timely and urgent. BOA is bankrolling the most obscene environmental destruction the world has ever suffered on an unprecedented scale. A few years ago, I took a South Wings flight with several others over central West Virginia to witness from above what the destruction from mountaintop removal coal mining looks like. I can tell you firsthand that if West Virginia had been attacked by a series of nuclear weapons, the damage to the landscape would be no less than what the coal industry, backed by the money of Bank of America, has wrought on that part of America. More than 500 mountains in Appalachia have been leveled, some by as much as 1,000 feet. If a foreign enemy had done that amount of damage to American soil, Congress would have declared war long ago. The American people were fully aware of what is happening to Appalachia because of coal. It would not be tolerated. The corporate executives and their political cronies who are responsible would lose their jobs, and many would probably go to jail for treason, for willful destruction of the homeland. As powerful as the moral and environmental imperative is when it comes to stopping coal, approaching this from an economic perspective is the right thing to do. Organizing what is essentially a boycott of Bank of America and other involved corporate interests is in line with a series of successful people's movements throughout history. It was Gandhi's movement to boycott British goods that led to the independence of India. It was the boycott of the Montgomery, Alabama bus system that galvanized the civil rights movement in the 60s. You know, elections can be stolen by buying off local election officials or by rigging electronic voting machines. Elected representatives and senators can be completely controlled by corporate campaign contributions, corporate lobbying efforts, and graft. The corporate media can control much of the flow of information by deciding what is news and how accurately to report on it. A democracy so thoroughly corrupted by corporate interests such as ours can easily cause us to lose all hope of achieving social, economic, and environmental progress, except for one thing. We can vote with our pocketbooks, and the corporate industrial complex is ultimately powerless to do anything about it. We have the ultimate power because if we don't buy their products, it will slowly drain the economic and political power of corrupt corporations. And yes, that is what we have to do. You know, of course, that the city of Charlotte is also the home of another corrupt Fortune 500 company, Duke Energy. In 2009, I was among 43 people who were arrested in an act of nonviolent civil disobedience at the headquarters of Duke Energy a few blocks away from here to try to stop the construction of a new coal-burning power plant at Cliffside. There are others here, probably, I know there are others here who took part in that as well. My organization, the Canary Coalition, was one of those instrumental in organizing for that action, along with NC Warren, Clean Air Carolinas, Greenpeace, and others. We haven't yet succeeded in stopping Cliffside, as you know, but the path the Canary Coalition has taken since then is again related directly to economics, in a similar way to the action we're taking against BOA today. Our plan is to pass legislation in the General Assembly that mandates an inverted utility rate structure and the creation of an energy efficiency bank in North Carolina. An inverted rate structure means that when you use less energy, you're rewarded with lower electric rates. When you use more energy, you pay a higher rate per kilowatt hour. The efficiency bank enables even low-income families to invest in energy efficiency at a low interest rate, with it all being administered within the utility bill. So people who invest in energy efficiency and conservation will realize a monetary gain on a monthly basis in their utility. This will result in a dramatic statewide reduction in energy use. It will eliminate the need to build new power plants. In fact, it will enable us to begin the phase out of existing coal-burning power plants as it shrinks the size, economic, and political clout of the utility industry. And it will dramatically reduce demand for coal from mountaintop removal projects, undercutting Bank of America's business. There are those who say this approach is unrealistic. The current political landscape will not allow this legislation to pass. But that's what this movement is all about. We're no longer going to allow ourselves to be limited by what is perceived to be the current political landscape. Yeah. We're creating a new political landscape. We're introducing real solutions to the enormous problems we face on a global scale. We can't be limited by the xenophobic, corporate-controlled political landscape that exists today. 2 months ago, who would have predicted that the Keystone XL pipeline could be seriously challenged? We did that. A people's movement accomplished that. Don't think for a minute that you are powerless. The corporate establishment would like you to believe you're powerless, but don't believe that for a moment. Isn't that why we're here today? Yeah! We're going to stop Bank of America from investing in highly destructive environmental practices. If we're not willing to start that process now, who will? And when will it happen? By the way, in the 2011 legislative session, Representative Patsy Keever introduced the Efficient and Affordable Energy Rates Bill that will create an inverted rate structure and an energy efficiency bank in North Carolina when it passes. We already have 12 co-sponsors in the House and a companion bill that has been introduced to the Senate with 2 sponsors. We need your help to build support and to pass this legislation. Economics is the tool we need to use to address climate change. Mountaintop removal mining, hydraulic fracking for natural gas, deep sea oil drilling, the mining and transport of tar sands oil, and the proliferation of nuclear power. Grassroots economics is the tool we need to employ to reduce energy consumption and to build a new industrial revolution based on the development of our abundant renewable energy resources, the sun, the wind, the ocean tides and waves, and geothermal energy, so that we can wean ourselves from dependence on much more destructive energy sources. The power of the purse is the power of the people. Duke Energy is going to find that out. TransCanada Corporation is in the process of finding that out. And Bank of America is about to find that out. The power to divest is power to the people. If you have a bank account with Bank of America, move your money to a credit union. Boycott Bank of America ATM machines. If you have a Bank of America credit card, cut it up and throw it away. Power to the people.
We're going to have Jackie talk about what happened right before we got here.
All right, thank you guys so much for being here.
Get in there with the camera.
Bank of America is the leading funder for coal investments here in the United States, and we want to change that. We want to put pressure on them to stop funding dirty energy and move towards renewable energy. And I want everyone here today to know that 4 of our very close friends have made a great sacrifice for all of us today. And I am very honored to be a personal friend of each one of those individuals. So raise up some energy for Kat, Vic, Tate, and Jesse.
Thank you.
This morning, before this rally started, they locked themselves to a banner and blockaded one of the doors over at Bank of America headquarters. So thanks again, guys, and let's get pumped!
Yeah. Give it up for Bo, guys.
All right, can you hear me? Yeah! All right. I just want to point out, I want you guys to be aware, I think you are, but let's be mindful, right here stands the perfect example of profit before humanity, right here before us. In a town hall meeting with his employees just last month, BOA Chief Executive Officer Brian Moynihan said he gets a little incensed with people that are criticizing Bank of America's actions.
Good.
That they do a lot of good for us people.
Yeah, right.
So I'm here today to tell you a little bit about what good they do for us. In December of 2008, nearly 4 years ago, Bank of America declared that they would no longer lend money to coal operators that mine coal by the practice of mountaintop removal. They said that we feel the practice has a significant impact on the environment and on communities. That was a spokesperson for Moynihan that said that. That sounded great to a person like me that lives beneath a 2,000-acre mountaintop removal site where they're blasting nearly 4 million pounds of diesel fuel, ammonium nitrate explosives in southern West Virginia every day. And they do that in order to mine coal, the cheap, down and dirty, most profitable way to line Moynihan's pockets and his fat cat friends on Wall Street. So, you know, I thought that was going to be a good thing, and I was all ready to thank Bank of America, but here we are 4 years later, and they're still financing the same practice.
Shame.
They're blowing up mountains above our communities, above our homes. They're poisoning our air, they're poisoning our water. They're making people sick with cancer, heart and lung disease, kidney disease, and extremely high rates of birth defects that are off the charts.
Shame.
At present today, there are 19 now science peer-reviewed research papers that show the sickest place to live in America is in a mountaintop removal community.
Shame on them.
One of those studies in particular was a study on birth defects in Appalachia. They looked at 1.8 million birth defects from 1996 to 2003. They broke it out 96 to 2000. That's when mountaintop removal first started getting rammed up. And they found that a woman living in a mountaintop removal site has a 17% greater chance of having a baby with a birth defect than a woman that lives in a non-mountaintop removal community. From 2000 to 2003, when it was really getting into high gear, that number increased to 47%. And then you take those numbers, you equate them to a woman that smokes cigarettes during pregnancy, and we find that a woman living in a mountaintop removal community has a 180% greater chance of giving birth to a baby with a respiratory disease than a woman that smokes cigarettes during pregnancy in a non-mountaintop removal community. Now that's alarming, and that can't be tolerated. It can't. And I want to know what Moynihan over here has got to say about that. He's financing this terror. So I say this to Mr. Moynihan. Mr. Moynihan, we are misters too. And we're incensed. I'm incensed by your deceit. I'm incensed that you would place the health of our babies beneath the profits of your friends and your bank. I'm incensed that you're playing an active role in the poisoning of Appalachian people in mining communities. I am incensed that you're financing the greed of sociopaths that care less about a sustainable future for our world. So the question before you today, Mr. Moynihan, is this. When will Bank of America announce that their financing of the terrorist act of mountaintop removal is over? We await your answer. Anything less than an immediate announced policy from Bank of America declaring the end of financing on all and any mountaintop removal, steep slope strip mining, will prove you to be the arrogant, self-important, snobbish, pompous ass that you appear to be right now. Yeah! Profit before humanity will no longer be tolerated in America. Find your moral compass or stand to be dethroned. Yeah!
Thanks, Bo.
Thank you.
Thanks. So I want to introduce Beth. It's Beth Henry now from Charlotte.
Greenpeace is excited to join RAND, Occupy Charlotte, and other groups today to stand against coal. Coal is contaminating our community, causing asthma attacks, lung disease, and cancer. Coal pollutes our air and our water. Duke Energy operates 4 old, dirty coal plants all around Charlotte, and Bank of America is one of the leading funders of coal. Coal is dirty. Coal kills. As the 2 largest companies headquartered in our city, Bank of America and Duke Energy need to stop being bad neighbors. Yeah. Making us pay for the cost of coal with our health.
That ain't right.
Clean energy solutions like wind and solar are taking hold in other states and other countries, but not here. The time to make Charlotte a clean energy hub is now.
Move your money today!
Okay. Okay. I don't know where those guys are going, but... Other side. Other side? All right, if we go to the other side, let's do a quick consensus check. If people want to go across the street. Yes. Is anybody against that? No. Bring it in. If we do that, we have to be very careful not to go on bank property unless you want to go to jail. Seriously. They will arrest you. Listen to the security guys, let them help us.
Stay off the gray tiles and give about 4 to 5 feet space on that brown tile so they can pass by.
Do not cross the granite line on the sidewalk, okay? All right.
There's the first group.
From Charlotte to NYC, move your money. From Charlotte to Oakland, the people have spoken. From Charlotte to NYC, move your money. From Charlotte to Oakland, the people have spoken. From Charlotte to NYC, move your money. From Charlotte to Oakland, the people have spoken. From Charlotte to NYC, move your money.
I left $100,000 in his job to do that. right here.
I'm not moving.
Stay off the grade.
Stay off.
Let's protest within the lines.
Mic check.
Give walkway space to the pedestrians and do not step on that ground.
We're good. We're good.
Tile.
Let's tell them why we're here a couple more times. Let's tell them why we're here a couple more times.
Let's tell them why we're here a couple more times.
To make sure that they hear us.
To make sure that they hear us.
Open the lane. Open the lane.
And then let's go back to Occupy Charlotte.
And then let's go back to Occupy Charlotte.
And close it out.
And close it out.
And go support our friends in jail.
And go support our friends in jail.
So guys, let's do this one, okay?
Can everybody see it's closed?
Yeah.
We closed the entrance.
Ready? Yeah! Bank of America, bad for America. 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 Bank of America.
Our children get sicker, their pockets get thicker. 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 Get sicker, our pockets get thicker. Our children get sicker, their 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 pockets get thicker. Move your mind today. 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 Move your mind today.
Charlotte, roll out.
We're going home, and we're gonna go to the jail to support our comrades. Yeah!